this happening, people want to live in city because there is more opportunity and more to make money and live easy life. Uh, so that's why the reason people like to live in city. But there is, one thing is they miss. I also missed many time. Uh, I make money, but I have no my cousins and my family. So many time I feel alone, and I miss my family. I think same people all who is live without family uh, feel same. I think they uh, feel same things. But yeah, this is life. This is part of life. And first thing and second thing, sir, the reason is money. Okay, that's why the people came in any city, and after sometimes later they make good money and they buy some property, invest some money in property, and live village. But yeah, but if you ask me which life is better, so I am nature lover. My personal, it is my personal. Everybody has different opinions. Okay, so I live in metro city Mumbai, and I saw many things. I did many activities. Okay, and after sometimes later I feel like you know uh, bored. Okay, uh, so i I feel I want to live alone in with nature. There is no there is no lots of car and lots of traffic and lots of sound like do you feel in city. So sometimes feel like if I have opportunity and if I have lots of money and I have life will give opportunity to which place do you live. So I want to prefer I want to live in my village because their life is very calm and composed. Because right now I when I see in Mumbai, uh, sometime if you go on the local railway station and you can stand over there and you can observe the situation what is happening is going on. You see thousands of people here and there running fast in the morning office time, and they they like you feel like always observe that they are not human, they are robot and work like robot 8 to 5 o'clock, and after 5 o'clock they came back home and they eat food and sleep, and again after day another day they do same activity all day. So I feel human think I am doing work, but I think this is they don't like their work because if you do same activity every day you feel bored after sometimes later. And that's why the reason I also prefer traveling and with nature because you know I also feel get bored of because do if you do same activity every day, but it is problem. Why? Because the problem is that we have a family, and if you want to become your family happy, then you will make good money. So first requirement is money. That's why the people do this type of things. Most many people has some myth. If I will make money, then we will get happy. But I think my personal opinion is that money is requirement for live life, because money give you to chance those things you can get by. That things is your dream. But happiness is another things. Some people are say that together, but I think my personal opinion, happiness and money both is different things. Okay, so how can you live life happy? This is the art, and right now many people are forget it. Okay, suppose your dream is iPhone, and after sometimes later you do work hard, and you will bought iPhone, but this is the temporary happiness. Okay, at that time, 1 day, 2 day, you feel very happy, but after sometimes later you get also bored. So I think, how can you live happy? This is the art, and many people are forgetted. But yeah, you have to make some environment, and how can you live your happy life? And second thing is um, make like environment. How can you live happy? So it is your personal choice. So yeah, this type of happening is going on. If I remember any things, I will add due to during the session. So I want to give opportunity, Rosni ji. Can you say something about this topic, village versus city life?
Yes.
So over to Rosni ji.
Village,
Thank you so much.
hello, village is the most unpolluted village, and as compared to cities, cities are mostly polluted cities in all way, like noise pollution, environment pollution, and it is the mainly crowded area. It is surrounded by the mostly crowded people, and as compared to village people, and you also told that mm cities people live like a robot, like 9 to 8 hours job and feel, or they are doing on a daily basis same work, same routine. So village people as live like a free mind of life. So and cities people go for money, all money, 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 money only. But village people is not for live life for a money. You see the as a society rituals, as cultures, they all are grouped together and enjoy the festival. But in metro cities you saw the all people are living in the as a personal life, all person live as a personal life in all, like homely, because all home are in a small area. So people not interaction there, their padosis or communities, all are live like all are living as a personal life. He lives all people want lives. No one is interfere in their own life. But in a village life is not people. But in a village life, people are not living that types of life. You see the differences when we are goes in the village, and you see the people hanging out together. But in the cities, no one is hanging out. Most of the have more problems about money, personal issues, mental issues. But in a village, people is mostly free, as you see the differences. Like they are mentally free, and Mhm. and you see the differences in all the cultures, because in metro cities, one by many years, you see the cities are down as compared to village, because village improve as compared to all the things like road, education facilities, with the presence of state of mind how to create trees and more plants. Cut but in cities most of the people cut the trees and not thinking about the environmental and to grow technologies like metros, railways. You see the many big buildings, but in a village, not people do as type of buildings, not cut the trees. They eat only trees, fruits, and vegetables. But in the cities, people eat like um, chemical oriented fruits, vegetables. You see the differences in all the food in area. People eat like Chinese food. They also create the health issues of cities people. But in a metro city, but in a village city, you see the people only eat like farmers related food. They eat naturally like from vegetables, from fruits and vegetables. He all people are eating like chawal from the grounded field, and you see the differences of air purifier also in the village cities, but in the metro cities you not see, you will see the differences. How, because all money in the metro cities go for a money minded people. Mostly 90% of people in the metro cities are money minded people, but in a village you see the most of the people is emotionally attached to one of the relatives and societies. But in metro cities, you see the differences between the producers and relatives. All are selfish in the metro cities, but you are so in a village, people are not like that. Only two, three people are in all the areas, but you see the differences when we are goes in the village or cities. So thank you.
And one thing is I observed that in if you stay in village, if you live in a village and you have any bad situation and any bad happening suddenly, in the minute, in the hours, your all relative, your all neighbors and everywhere visit your place. And if you live in metro city, there if you have any bad happen, there is no people visit in your place. Why? Because everybody are working here. So everybody are say that I want to come in weekend. I want to come in Saturday Sunday, only Saturday Sunday. If you organize any occasions in your family, everybody prefer you. Please organize Saturday Sunday because they have no time. So I think this is the I first things. And if you live in village, doesn't matter whatever they your decide, everybody are visit. So I think yeah, and yes, I agree with Rosni. There is people compared to village, and you know, good and bad people everywhere. I can't say that all villagers are good, but in city there are more selfish people. Okay, they selfishness. I think they have more compared to villagers. Okay, and second thing is why? Because I see two three things are there is city life, sir. After sometimes later people uh, feel that they are uh, uh, they are live like in the box. How can I say that? Because uh, people has lots of loan like uh, right now many electronic gadget is available on very easy basis. So firstly I saw the observation people earn uh, 25 30,000 in the month, and they bought yesterday I meet a person who is my neighbor, and I asked him, he bought a mobile. Okay. I asked him how much is the cost in this mobile. They said 40,000. Okay. And I asked him how much money you make in a month. They said 18,000. I was surprised. Okay. I was surprised. I asked him, uh, how can you bought it? Because your monthly income is too low, and you bought the gadget very high costly. They ask, there is the person who is provide the loan. So I told him how month is EMI. They told me that 8 month. So there is the question. What question? During the 8 month, they cannot go and they cannot feel free because they have a EMI. So that person are lucky because they have only one EMI. But there is I met many person who has lots of EMI like house EMI, car EMI, and gadgets, electronic gadget, TV, fridge, any AC. This type of EMI going on his head. So that's why the reason people every morning wake up and running fast for making money, for make money. So this why I think this why the first reason. And if you see the village, there is no EMI less people. Right now there is lots of company are available and do same activity like city type of. But if you see the 10, 20, 30 years back, that time people free because they have no EMI. Okay. But I see one observation in village. Yeah, there is also required money because if you are farmer, if you are whatever type of you are doing, doesn't matter. But money is most important. Whatever you live, whenever you live, doesn't matter. Okay. So always make environment. How can you make as much as money you are required? Because there is required less thoughts came in mind every day. Okay, everybody has requirement less. If you ask the person how much money you want to make in a month, that person have endless requirement. Some people said 1 lakh, some people said 5 lakhs, some people said 10 lakhs. So there, that is their requirement. Okay, but I think my opinion that how much requirement of money in any person life. So suppose if you have bike and मनी की उतना ही रिक्वायरमेंट है जितना एक बाइक में पेट्रोल की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. ओके. तो सेम ऐसे लाइफ में सेम यू कैन make a environment to as much your requirement, and you have to make those type of things. But yeah, compared to village and city, life is uh, very different because right now in city many people who is suffering mental issue because EMIs and other things and job problem. Some people doesn't like their boss. Some people doesn't like their workplace. Some people doesn't like their colleagues also. So this type of stress very high. Okay, and EMIs this type of, and that's why the reason this after sometimes later they feel yeah they have some mental issue. But in village, no, this type of no because there is very calm and you have some personal work. So people has opportunity. You do today, yeah, tomorrow doesn't matter. But in city, if you are doing job, you have some pressure. you feel like suppose you live in village and you feel like today I am, um, I feel like not okay, my health is not good, so I can do tomorrow. But if you live in city, you cannot do this type of, because you are doing a job, and job requirement is first requirement. So that's why the reason in city they more people suffering the mental issue. It is my personal observation. Okay. So Pankaj sir, I think you have more knowledge about this topic because you are living very long time in the city, and I think you are also belongs to village. So I am very eager to listen you. What is your observation about this topic?
No,
And Naveen sir also, after Pankaj sir, you will be ready.
Aryan can speak now. Aryan can speak.
Okay. Aryan like Delhi Metro. Anytime he can come. Okay.
Nah.
Over to Aryan.
Village life. Village life is calm and free. But in cities, we go school, tuitions. In village, there are many friends, but in city, there are no friends in my colony. And village, village life, village life has many people, but in cities there are only 5 6 people.
Hmm. You have only five people.
पापा एक दो तीन
You are only four people, no? But cities liable to hustle and bustle. Pollution.
There is no pollution in city and low pollution in villages. And there are less facilities in village, but more facilities in city,
We are doing schooling like that.
like schools, police office, shops, education, etc. But there are less facilities in villages. In villages, there is less education, shops, and uh, other things. And
So families can nuclear family.
there are in my village there are joint families, but in city city they we are nuclear families. I like I like village life. Oh yeah.
हाँ जी हाँ जी सर
Yeah, mom. अगर
Pankaj sir, your mobile, you can join with your mobile because your voice is not clear. So we are cannot catch your voice clearly. And Naveen ji, you want to say something about this topic? Hello. Naveen sir, I think that. Oh, left. So Roshni ji, what is your name of village?
Navada.
Because we are same district, na. Nevada, I
But
think Nevada. You are proper in city,
no,
Nevada, you know.
city not. It's a village in Darbhanga.
दरभंगा उधर आई थिंक नवादा किधर पड़ता है
बेनीपुर के पास।
बेनी हाँ 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 हाँ
वहाँ एक मंदिर है ना,
बेनीपुर
दुर्गा मंदिर फेमस है
हम्म।
वहीं पे।
तो आप लोग दोनार से जाते हो
नहीं, धर हाँ शायद।
हाँ दोनार दरभंगा स्टेशन उतरते होंगे फिर दोनार जाते होंगे वहां से बस पकड़ते होंगे
हम्म।
मेरा
वो
उधर नानी गांव है और बेनीपुर का मेरी आंटी है
दोनार वही है ना, चौराहा टाइप का है, वहाँ पे
हाँ
चर्च
हाँ
है ना।
हाँ 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 हाँ
हम्म।
so how many time you visited over there
I'm going 2-3 years in 4 7 to 8 days.
so your
In last
birthplace is village or city
birthplace is my village.
village oh great
In June, I was go there.
okay so are you live with your family in Delhi
Yes.
okay good पंकज सर नवीन सर हेलो
Manji sir, good morning everyone.
good morning now feel energetic okay so you want to say something
Yeah, actually I have just with Aryan, so he is also telling that. But actually I have a go thoughts. वक्त का ये परिंदा रुका है कहाँ, मैं तो पागल था उसको बुलाता रहा, चार
okay
पैसे कमाने में आया शहर, गांव मेरा हमेशा याद आता रहा. I always sing a song when I feel the emotions, when I feel our mother, when I remember all things in our villages. So always I sing a song, then I feel emotions. So many differences you can see in villages and cities. Uh, after 10 years, after 10 years, I live in cities area, but different area I live in, not in only one place, like Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi. So many places I stay, but I feel many of differences all here. And finally, I live in Ludhiana city for our further for our kids further study. But right now, I am doing job in Rajasthan. So city life is good compared to villages. Like you can earn money and you can survive your families. Here, all facilities are good. Metro cities, like you can easily uh, purchase anything. You can easily reach to other places, to own places, uh, and school is also good in cities area. Schools, lights, as well as road also. And only one thing in city, day by day growth and day by day deforestations rapidly. So this is the main reason behind the population day by day gains and home and constructions day by day growing, like buildings and road also. And city village area no any tensions. All people are cool. All people are helping and kind. All are doing farmer job. So I when I visit our village, then I feel relaxed. No any work, no any loaded in your mind. All are enjoy over there. Thank you. This is our short information I have said.
Yes, Navinji.
Yeah,
And
I
also,
also listened. I also listened many time the song because my one of my cousin who is set their caller tune. Whenever I called him, yeah, this songs rang, and I so one day I searched on YouTube. So I listened. Yeah, this is the ghazal of Jagjit ji, and very good ghazal.
Yeah, Jagdish ji, many of people
Yeah,
singing after.
but
Yeah,
yeah, so I listen many time, and I feel go back in your both child in your thoughts. So yeah, over to Pankaj sir.
yes, all we know that in our country, our people living in two parts,
जल्दी से करो ना
two types of culture,
अब आप
like village
विलेज में स्कूल भी नहीं लगाया था ना
village culture and
तो
city
बोलना था
culture.
नहीं।
And as per my view, city people also has a lot of advantage and a lot of disadvantage. Like in our village people have also some advantage and some disadvantage also. As like city people has city people have no time. Maximum city people think that we have no time, we have no time. They are running like life is routinely every day doing work a lot. But in village people, life is yes. All we know that village people has no a lot of money, but his life is, in my view, well. There are no a lot of tension like compared to city people. And second thing, as per my view, village population is as like a limit compared to city people. And village people living as like generation by generation means one village people know each other generation by generation. So I think this is the big advantage for village people because any issue, any problem came in life, then all people each other but in city people regarding who is our neighbor I like and maximum people in city never want to know who is our neighbor. Maximum people not interested for this type of and in village people living as like in joint family and maximum people and as per my view and city people maximum people living as a like single family and all we know that village people love with nature and the city people living like in pollution areas 24 hours. They have a lot of facilities in city people, but they are so far with nature. Yes, all we know that in village areas, lack of education system, lack of hospital, this type of thing is always in our mind. compared to city, because in city area our school, college, hospital a lot compared to village areas. But as per my view, because we already living in village areas also, and now we are living in city area. So we love our village culture and village people. Because in cities, people mind is only how to earn money, how to earn money, and village people it's just opposite. They need money, but so they are working, also working as like in farmer, animal, some businessmen also living in a small business in village area. I think this is our country advantage. But all we know that maximum people thinking is those people living in city, they think that no, our village people is good, and those people living in village areas thinking that no, those city people is good. This type of thing also. But for our mind, our nature, comparing with city people, our village people is always good. Just need those. You have any idea or question, Avinji, Rosni?
No, sir.
So now, what are you think? Village people life is good or city people life? Rosni, as per your opinion.
Both are good their own way because the education facilities, job facilities, and lifestyle of the urban people is good as compared to village people. But as a health issues is mainly is awesome in the village. Like mental state of the people in village is mostly good as compared to urban people. Like mm, like urban people are mostly mental issues has their own way. You see all the differences in their children behavior, adult behavior, all are their own mentalistic like they behave like mentally, but in the way of expressing their knowledge and way of the talking is more good as comparison to village people. Village people are most of the time are wasting their gossip here and there, but in metro cities, no one has enough time to waste their time for gossiping here and there. So it's a major benefit of urban people. So mainly is the job environment and education facilities is more good for the upcoming generation. So metro city is more preferable because to live a life, education and job work experience is more mandatory. But you see the like from their health issues. So village is the more, but mainly problem is the big population of India. So people are to they are not mindset to live in the urban area, but they have most of the but they are the needy of money to live the life. That type of life he has to live. It's a you you feel like it's a financially torture the people who are living in a urban area as compared to rural area. Thank you.
And I think nowadays in village area also provide as like CBSE school, private school, this type of facilities also now available in village
Yeah, I think it is
people
right to
also.
say that this is personal choice where you want to live. Because if you see that levels problem, if you live in any metro city and you see the problem, so there is problem level is different in each person. Okay. At the same way, if you observe the villagers' life, they have also problem. They suffered also, some problems, but they are their own level and with each person. So we cannot say that villagers' life is good and city life is bad. No, both are correct and both are right, but it is each and every person their own decision where they prefer to live. Okay, so it is my personal that your own choice. How can you live your life and what you want is from your life.
Yes, Nirdosh.
But
But as per my view, Nirdosh, suppose Delhi population, Mumbai population, Pune population is increasing day by day, day by day, day by day.
yeah,
So it's a suggestion of our government to how to improve our village people life. I think this is the best option.
mhm.
Suppose hospital and education and road means our society facility if provide in
General needs. Are you talking about general needs? Okay. Whatever needs is available in metro city, that's why the people came here. If the government provide in village, why people are migrate here? Yes.
yes, and in future, suppose after 20 years, 10 years, mm, the live population is double or triple. That type of thing is not good for our cities people, city area also, because population is only some places a lot of people and some places vacant. Like this is not good.
Recently, yeah, there is. I also told that this is personal opinion, but my personal opinion that don't sit and don't say that the government do. If you have, you can start your own because recently I saw the news. The person who is a scientist and who is some years who did work with NASA, but after sometimes later they feel like they feel like I want to do something for my village. So they came back and they start research center. They make their own company in their village. And who is the person? I I forget recently her. I forget name, but uh, they make some big company in their village, and their village is Karnataka. So the person is right now he is also go their office every day to home and to office with cycle. Okay, but they have Mercedes, BMW also luxury cars, but they prefer to go with their cycle, and they make research center and there are lots of villagers boy who is learning over there. So I think It is your own choice what you want from your life.
Yes, government means our people,
But
our society.
when you when
This
you
is
sit when you sit the when you know point the any government, that time you close your mind. I think my personal opinion. So yeah, government will provide all. Okay, this is okay. But if you have some uh, something to do to serve your society, to serve your uh, village, you can do it. Don't sit कि गवर्नमेंट आके कुछ करेगा.
no, no. All we know that in village areas also available government hospital and government school. But the available facility is not well in government hospital and government school in our village area. That's why our people interested to send their children to cities area for education and for earn money also. So this is the job of our government now, how to improve their facilities and improve their school education system. Because this is not a problem of one village. I think this is the problem of our India rural areas. So I hope it will take some time. The gap between city and village need to less and less. How to improve
So the
village life
conclusion, so
with
the
facility.
conclusion is that why people shift left their village. So first thing is money, and second thing is uh, education and job, and everybody wants good life. So if you live in village, their life is some hard. So that's why the reason, two three reasons. That's why the people migrate and left their village. But after sometimes later, they feel like no, yeah, village is good. So if you, many time I say that village is good, but when I spend 1 and 2 months over there, I feel their life is hard, some hard. So yeah, and I want to left now because I want to um, go to
Yes,
temple. So that's why the reason.
okay, Nirdos, you can go now because you are in Siridi, na?
Yeah, Sridi, Sridi, the
Yes,
Sai place. The
yes.
city is very small. Last night I explored the city. I didn't visit temple because so the city is very small, but very good.
Yes, this is a city only due to Sai Baba temple.
या ये सिटी था भी नहीं, सिर्फ साईं बाबा टेम्पल के कारण ये सिटी बन गया.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So we have to left now. And bye everyone. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
So, Navinji, now Nirdos need to left because he needs to go to temple. We have 10 minutes.
But
We can
today is
discuss.
Surya Grahan, na?
Today is Telegram.
Yeah.
Which time?
No, actually टेम्पल तो क्लोज्ड ही रहेंगे.
नहीं सर, वो ओपन है सर. और वैसे भी सूर्य ग्रहण रहे चाहे कुछ भी रहे, ऐसा थोड़ी है कि भगवान की शक्ति कम हो जाती है.
हो जाती है साहब.
भगवान तो भगवान है. वो फिल्म देखे हैं ना डायलॉग, हम भगवान है. तो इसलिए यही सोच के तो हम लोग रात में नहीं गए। मैं बोला अब तो आ तो गए हैं, लेकिन अभी
नहीं,
दर्शन करें,
एक्चुअली क्या है
कैसा
ना कि
दर्शन करें।
अगर आप इवनिंग टाइम में दर्शन करना चाहते हो तो इफ पॉसिबल क्लोज ही रहेगा
नहीं, हमको लाइन
ऑलमोस्ट।
यहाँ से दिख रहा है। नीचे भी मैं अभी गया था तो सब लोग बोले नहीं नहीं जा सकते, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं।
हाँ, तो अभी हो सकता है
You are
लेकिन
the first
आफ्टरनून के
person
बाद
that
बंद
saying that today is Surya Grahan, but there is no one say Surya Grahan.
Which time is Surya Grahan, Naveen ji?
4:30 इवनिंग, 4:30
Yes.
to 6:30।
So I think Naveen ji, after noon, temple will close.
हाँ, आफ्टरनून
Maybe,
टेम्पल भी।
maybe.
ये ये रखो।
Okay, bye sir.
ओके।
So Naveen ji, as per your view, how can improve our village rural facilities? Then the migration of our rural people will less in future. It will possible or no?
नहीं, it is totally possible. You can provide the employment of villages area, then definitely you can see now no any migration, no any person visit to cities area. Even me also, if I got the chance, if I got the job in our villages near to Muzaffarpur, yeah, near to 100 kilometers, then definitely I will go over there and enjoy our life also. I can help our fathers in farming definitely, and many of facilities right now growing our villages. You can see also bus क्या बोलते हैं,
Yes, Naveen ji.
यहाँ पे चालू
We
हुआ है ना,
see.
फ्लाइट चालू हुआ था ना अभी आपके दरभंगा में। यू कैन सी नाउ
Yes.
डे बाय डे इंक्रीज आवर एरिया ओनली 100 kilometers around Darbhanga, our area 57 maybe
So I think Naveen ji, due to COVID, a
अरे
lot of
यार
company
वो कुछ
provide
नहीं।
work from home. Yes.
1 second, I
So
will join. Once.
yes, yes. So Rosni, we see a lot of people, a lot of staff went to village during COVID, and till now they are working as like work from home from his village, and they are really enjoying their life.
Yes, they are enjoying. Work from is the most best example of they live their own way life from like rural area. People live in a urban area, so people enjoying all are on during the traveling. People also enjoy go the outside to enjoy the trip. They also do work from that place, so it's a best example. But most of the 90s companies are open on site, so only 10% are enjoying the one work from home place job.
But but IT people's work from home enjoy too much enjoy.
Yes,
I
too much.
think
Yes,
2 years he work from home maybe. After COVID, right now also going on some IT is open of this month, November, upcoming month. Actually,
Yes, up,
one of my
after one
friends
to
also working.
after 1 to 2 years, all are normally all are working on site. Like
but I think in software company there is a lot of advantage regarding work from home.
it's an advantage, but it's also the disadvantage of the health issues, mental issues. People are always suffer the health
but
issues because
but you can work from home. You can meet your mothers. You can meet your colleagues also. Your uh, relative
but you
also
can meet,
Keith and cancer.
but you can meet also only like relatives or colleagues only on a weekend, not in a working day. Because if you are doing 8 to 9 hours on site job and you 8 to 9 hours on work from home, so job you are doing same work from
It's the
home
same
or
work
yes,
and workplace also.
You will give
But
a
what is the
time.
different? What is the compart? Work from home or workplaces?
Both have their good on their way because on in the on side you enjoy the colleagues, festivals, you are more socializing and you interact to more new people. But in the home you interact
You can
only day
also
to
stay
day.
with your family. You can stay also with your kids also. If you work from home,
Yes, but it's not good for the health issues, mental issues, because in home is the you are not motive to their.
not focus and not motive your work.
Yes, because it's main is the sitting area because the office has their own environment to work more and more. But in the home, all home has their own way to live a life, or house has the more people like my example, I'm waking whole night, but my family is sleeping whole night. So I'm sleeping in a day, but my family is waking in the day. So all the differences in their own house.
You are working night and you get sleep in morning and late late day.
Yes.
So, so which
Rosni,
time? US time.
Rosni living as like USA shifting.
Acha US
USA.
time na. That's why
Yes.
she is telling that. So you can talk,
So how?
you can मैम आ जाएंगी तो और मजा आ जाएगा ना
Yes, yes.
मैम तो इंडिया में है तो विशिष की है कि नहीं
मैम
नहीं
से
अब तक
इंटरेक्शन
नहीं।
हुआ नहीं मेरा.
Yes, she
अच्छा
will join soon because she is holiday and
हाँ सी
right now
पुट
in
द
India.
मैसेज नाउ आई एम
Right now
इंडिया
in India. So she sent me mail. I will join after reaching USA. So I think from
आई डोंट नो
onwards she
व्हाट
will join.
हैपेंड दिव्या इज आल्सो नॉट ज्वाइन पता नहीं
Yes,
क्या
Divya will join after mine will join.
हम्म बट शी इज क्यूरियस
Yes. So I think Navinji in future a lot of people migrate to village due to health issue, due to
या
this type
डेफिनेटली
of thing. Then one day will
Yes,
come. Then
most of the people migrate in the village because most of the
yes,
make resort on the village because most of the
कम से
because
कम आप
they will.
सांस अच्छा से ले सकते हो विलेज में ये तो आप कह ही सकते हो
Mhm.
कंपेयर टू सिटीज
yes. Doctor will suggest if you live in a village area, then your life will increase 10
लाइफ इज
years.
इंक्रीज 10 years
10 years. Otherwise, so a lot of well richest person will also as like
You see the
farmhouse.
difference. You see the differences like दादाजी दादी जी और आजकल की यंग जनरेशन differences साफ दिखता है.
Yes, yes.
तो रोशनी योर एजुकेशन ऑल एजुकेशन इज डन विलेजेस या सिटीज सी आईसीएससी
And, in
इन 10
10th 12th from nursery to 12th I have schooling my from CBSE.
सीबीएसई वन स्कूल्स
Yes. Most of the 95% are affiliated from CBSE in the Delhi NCR. Only 5% from ICSE board.
ओके व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस एक्चुअली यू आर live in totally in cities area so what is the difference between ICSE and CBSE classes and educations
CBSE you have to in all over the part of India. If you have migrated from like Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Delhi, so your children is not suffering from any problem if you have changing the schools in the other metro cities. But in ICSE there is a one or two schools are there. But in if the education system is if you are in a ninth class. So in the ISC board, you have in ICSE board there is a class. differences like commerce, you choose a commerce, you choose a non-medical, you choose the art in the ninth standard. But in the CBSE, you choose in the 11th standard. You have to go in the commerce, arts, or science. This is a major difference.
Okay, good.
But you see the differences of knowledge of the CBSE people have more knowledge as compared to ICSE because बोलते हैं ना एक कि दिखावा है ज्यादा.
अच्छा, तो आईसीएसई में दिखावा ज्यादा है।
हाँ. बट अगर नॉलेज देखा जाए तो सीबीएसई को ज्यादा होती है उनको, वो तो जो स्टूडेंट है. बाकी थोड़ा जैसे डिफिकल्टी लेवल अगर एग्जाम का देखा जाए तो सीबीएसई का नॉर्मल होता है बट आईसीएसई का थोड़ा टफ होता है 10%.
हम्म,
अब तो नए नए बोर्ड आ गए, इंटरनेशनल बोर्ड आ गया, वो बहुत बेस्ट है फॉर कम्युनिकेशन के लिए. अब वो तो फ्रेंच जापानीज ऐसी लैंग्वेज भी वो अब पढ़ाना शुरू कर दिया उन्होंने.
नहीं तो अभी इधर तो नहीं आया, पंजाब में तो नहीं आया शायद ऐसा कोई। यहाँ पे तो सीबीएसई आईसीएसई चल रही है और
यहाँ
पंजाब
तो
बोर्ड।
मैंने बस एक नोएडा में सुना है कि इंटरनेशनल बोर्ड है एक स्कूल में. बाकी अब धीरे धीरे होना शुरू हुआ है. मतलब बाहर के जो आ रहे हैं ना, बाहर की जैसे कंपनी है एससीएल, मतलब एससीएल तो इंडियन है,
हम्म,
कोई बाहर की ही कंपनी है जिसका वो स्कूल है इंटरनेशनल बोर्ड का, उसने ओपन किया है.
हाँ हाँ, इंटरनेशनल काउंसिल्स है तो वो अपने हिसाब से स्टडी करवाएंगे।
हम्म.
और एक्चुअली आई सी दैट कि एक्चुअली आई एम लिव इन राजस्थान इन जैसलमेर, तो सो मेनी फॉरेनर विजिटेड इन जैसलमेर लोकेशन और ही इज इन्वॉल्विंग आवर कल्चर। he want to wear Indian dresses, and also he want to speak in Hindi. He right now he is observing our culture. You can see now the German peoples all are in German. Many of the schools of Sanskrit. So I don't know what happening. He is observing our culture.
In Delhi also, you see the in the normal DU colleges, USA child has studying, and you see the Hare Rama Hare Krishna like ISKCON temple.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Mm.
are wearing ladies sari and gents wearing kurta and dhoti. All are
Yeah,
wearing.
Delhi locations in Vrindavan. Huh?
Vrindavan, you are also Delhi is a normally for the foreigner or the mainly is the Hare Krishna Hare Rama जो ISKCON temple है.
I like
ISKCON,
ISKCON temple. ISKCON
yeah,
temple.
yeah.
Yeah. All are temple. You see the US citizen normally because you see the lotus temple. When 3 to more years back I was gone there, I saw the guide is the us person. She is the US person and she guided all the Indians what is the history of lotus people. So you see the changes
So
for.
which sector is so you are doing in data analysis, na?
Yes, it's
In
a
USA,
it's a
you,
US consultancy company.
अच्छा USA consultancies.
Yes.
And Minali ma'am is also senior data analyst, but she is doing in USA. She is doing job in USA, and she is
Yes,
from
Mrinali ma'am,
Ghaziabad.
lovingly. Mrinali ma'am
हाँ
is also doing job in Bangalore, and those
हाँ,
companies she
पहले
is
तो बैंगलोर
working.
में ही जॉब कर रही थी, सही सही बोले, 4 साल
Yes,
वहां थी, फिर
after
घर शिफ्ट।
Bangalore, they shifted to USA for same company, I think.
मे भी।
So,
Yes, maybe
yes,
TCS sending more people on a daily like all year. TCS
तो
is the
व्हाट
main.
व्हाट इज द फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड द आईटी सेक्टर फील्ड? अब हम लोग का तो कंस्ट्रक्शंस वाला है भैया, पैसा देंगे, आप जहाँ रहना है रहो, खाना खाना है खाओ, मेरे को तो नौकरी टाइम पे चाहिए, टाइमिंग।
Facilities only corporate office, but authorized तो ये इंडियन कंपनी है ना, इंडिया में कंपनी है तो ऑथराइजेशन तो इंडिया गवर्नमेंट से ही मिली हुई है. So
But
you will
she
be
is
like,
she take the works of USA company.
USA has a more friendly culture, is a freely, but in Indian is not.
Yeah. What you say? हुए तो है
Okay. Thank you, Rosni.
Hmm?
फोन कर लो
And
फोन कर चल
now, now time is above 7. So we will meet tomorrow once again, every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye
Thank you,
guys.
Naveen ji.
Bye.
Bye.
ओके सर